Alright, y'all, we're here today putting on a 2004 Toyota Camry thermostat. First thing you want to do is release the pressure over here on the radiator cap. Be careful, make sure the vehicle is cooled down. Once you release that pressure, also open your thermostat, your coolant reservoir housing. Once you get that in, what you want to do is you want to locate the thermostat. What you see is right here on the front of the block, and what you want to do is use 10mm bolts, one up top here, one at the bottom. You want to take those out, and then we're going to remove the thermostat housing, and this is how your thermostat is going to look. Let me see if alright, and there's a gasket in there too. So we're going to take that out, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so I don't even know if you all can see that, but this is an old thermostat. So you just remove it by, you can take either a flat head or your fingers. Once you remove it, you're going to have a lot of coolant coming out, so you might want to have something under the driveway to capture it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get the new one. This one got from Napa. You're just going to place it into the housing. Once you place it into the housing, it don't matter what. As you can see, it's going to be with the nipple sticking out. You're going to place the thermostat housing over it. Once you place it over the thermostat housing, you're going to put it over the screws. Once you put it over the screws or the bolts, you're going to bolt it down, and then make sure that you add enough coolant back into the system. The way you're going to have to add it, you're going to have to add it through the reservoir. Through the radiator cap right here. Into the radiator, and then you want to add some more inside your reservoir. Once you do that, make sure to crank the car up, and then make sure it's operating at the correct temperature. And that's it. Alright, so this is what we did, guys. As you can see, the car is cranked back up. I'm going to say this again. This is for a 16-valve VVTi 2004 Toyota Camry. We're going to go ahead and put the coolant in a little bit later. We got to make sure to get some of this coolant for it to fill it up. But it's very simple. You got this lower radiator hose. This is actually coming from the lower radiator hose going into the front of the block. You got the 10mm socket for this 10mm bolt. Take that off, 1 and 2. There's the second one under there. What you do is you remove the thermostat housing. That's what this is, the thermostat housing. Once you remove the thermostat housing, you take out the old thermostat. It could be where you got to pry it off, but you take out the old thermostat, put the new one in, put the thermostat housing back onto these bolts, tighten them down, make sure they tight, make sure you don't see any leaks. Before you crank it up, put all your coolant in through here, and then fill up your housing bowl right here for your coolant, and that's it. It's very simple. Make sure that the gauge is staying where it's supposed to be at. We'll check it out. Looks fine to me. Yeah, it's right at medium. So that's it. It's looking good. We'll let you know.